we gonna make a beat. Let's get into it. I go by the name JFILT'S, just in case you don't know. But anyway, what I do is something called weekly practice kits, where I take vinyl, chop up the vinyl, put them in folders, supply them for those who support me on patreon.com/Verysickbeats. I will leave a link down below if you want to support the homie. Very familiar sample. Yeah, that one, that's the one I like. So we'll chop that up over here in Serato sample. Now I don't want to chop this in the typical format like on the one beat. I don't want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to do that. This is how I want to do it. Alright, you see the difference? It was only 5 chops. Those chops are at the beginning of those bass notes. I want to transpose this, and this time around, let's go up a couple of keys. Let's try this. Yeah, I like that. You know what? I want to do the drums first. I'm going to do the drums because the way, when I do the drums, that will determine how I lay out the samples. Does that make sense? Some people do drums first. Some people do samples first. In this case, I'm going to do drums first. I want to give you guys a tip. I'm just going to work with 1 bar. And this tip is inspired from the great legendary Pete Rock. This is off his latest album with Common. The name of the album is The Auditorium Volume 1. Alright, so they got this song called Chi-Town Do It. I want y'all to hear the drum pattern to this. Check it out. Pay attention to the snare and the toms. Doom, boom, doom. That's what we're gonna do. Alright? It's just 1 bar. But see, once you have that 1 bar, you can do little variations. And we're going to do our interpretation of that. I want to show you the step recording. I could finger drum this, but it's easier visually if you see it like that. This is something I usually don't do, but I'm just showing y'all just for the purposes of this video. So this is the layout. We have our kick right here. Right? 1 bar measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. See that? Then we're going to add our snare, and that's like this. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? We have our hi-hat right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's add a tom. It's 2 toms, but we're going to add the first one. First tom is going to go here. It's 2 hits. Right? Second time is gonna go here. It's gonna be like a lower tom. Now, check it out. Now, if you're familiar with Motown, the Funk Brothers, that was the band. The drummer always did that. That was like their fill-in role, right? Alright, so now that we have that, we can flip it in our own way and just use this as our basis. See what I'm saying? And one more thing, I want to kind of make these hi-hats lag a little bit. So let's do this. Start offset. There we go. That's good enough. Right click and then convert that to a MIDI region. Now since we had that, we can copy this. Boom. And maybe for this one, we can add another kick drum or something. Play around with these, or you could just finger drum it in. It's up to you. So you get the idea, and then copy, do another one, boom, and do a 4th one, and then that way we have 4 bars. So let's go to this 3rd bar. Maybe for this 3rd bar, I'm kind of just doing random stuff, and then maybe for the last one, do something else. So now, let's start from the beginning. See that? So that all started from this first bar. So this is why I'm calling this the first bar technique. Because you know, you just repeating it and then kind of make small variations. Bam. Right? And this is inspired from Pete Rock. All right, cool. So now let's go back to our sample and add to this. Because now I can determine how I want to play the sample. See, listening to that drum beat is determined how I play these samples. See what I'm saying? That's why some people like to go drums first. That's exactly the reason. Okay, so there's a couple of things I want to do to this sample. I want to copy this chop right here. I want to copy it again. One more time. So all together you have 1, 2, 3, 4, all the same. But I want to transpose those copies. Key shift. Second one. Let's do this. What I'm trying to do is ba-da-da-da, like go up like chromatically. There it is. See that? There it is. Alright, cool. Also don't want that either, so let's do this. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna add a bass to this. I'm gonna go with Analog V IRememberDuke. Again, I'll leave links to everything I'm using. Let's go with it. Oh yeah, very sick filter bass. There's some more chops that I could use, but I like that. I don't like to overdo beats, so I'm just gonna rock with that. Alright, so if you like videos like this, I will leave a playlist where I'm remixing more samples. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. It's your man JFILT. I'm sending peace and positive energy. Yeah.